Yo, what up, though? Man, this crazy. A division rival been giving the Minnesota free game on how to draft a quarterback for the past 30 years, but the Vikings never picked up on it, man. And it's the Green Bay Packers. The Packers traded for Brett Favre, but as Brett Favre was to get older, they drafted Aaron Rodgers. And once Aaron Rodgers was to get older, they went up and traded up to get Jordan Love. But the problem with the Packers and the Love and the Rodgers situation is I think Aaron Rodgers stayed a little bit too long for the Green Bay Packers, man. The Green Bay Packers could not benefit Jordan Love on a rookie deal, man. Now the Green Bay Packers is going to have to pay Jordan Love top notch dollar after this season, man. I feel like the Green Bay Packers should have booted Aaron Rodgers out of town probably a year within Jordan Love rookie contract, man. Because at the end of the day, the Green Bay Packers ain't really benefit off the Jordan Love contract. Yes, Jordan Love might be the guy for the Green Bay Packers, or he might not be, but you're gonna for sure have to pay that man that money, man. He gonna get anywhere between $50 to $58 million a year, man. And at the end of the day, the Green Bay Packers, they dropped the ball with that, man. But my Minnesota Vikings can learn from the Green Bay Packers, man. Once we drafted, once we signed Kirk Cousins, we should have drafted a quarterback to be behind Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins been here for 6 years, and we did not draft one quarterback in the first round to be Kirk Cousins' successor, man. That's why the Minnesota Vikings are in the problem they are in now. And it reminds me of the year we drafted Christian Ponder when we had no quarterback really on the roster and we reached for a quarterback and we picked Christian Ponder, man. Did the same damn scenario, man, for real. That's why the Minnesota Vikings, man, even the ownership, how you don't learn from your mistakes. When Kirk Cousins redid the deal with Quasey, whoever, you should have told the GM, we need to draft a quarterback in the first round because this quarterback is not going to be here this long, and plus he is getting older. But the Vikings did not do that, man. The Vikings dropped the ball on the quarterback situation once again, man. History repeating itself with the Minnesota Vikings, but will the Vikings be able to fix it so we won't be able to draft a Christian Ponder at number 11? Christian Ponder, I believe, will pick number 12, and we have picked number 11. That's some shit right there, man. But the Minnesota Vikings, man, at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do to get your quarterback, man. A lot of good quarterbacks that's on these teams right now, people trade up to get them quarterbacks, man. Jordan Love, the Packers trade up to get him. Patrick Mahomes, they trade up to get him. And there was a few more other quarterbacks that got traded up, and they team went and got the quarterback they wanted, man. The Minnesota Vikings will probably have to trade up and get the quarterback they want, man. But I don't want my quarterback sitting behind no veteran quarterback for no 2 or 3 years so he could learn from somebody. What if you learn from somebody sent behind a quarterback for 3 years on the bench? I'd probably say half of a season or 1 year tops, but it don't need to be no 2 or no damn 3 years now. Like, come on now. The boy don't need that damn much work, man. But at the end of the day, the Vikings is in some shit with the quarterback situation, man. I don't know. People saying Kirk Cousins gonna sign a 2 or 3 year deal with the Minnesota Vikings. He might not, but what are you gonna do in the NFL draft? Are they going to trade up and get the guy for the Minnesota Vikings, man? Are we going to trade up and get our franchise quarterback, man, so we can put this shit all behind everybody, man? I can't wait till the NFL draft, man. I'm down to see what they gonna do though, man, because the Vikings right now is in a hot mess, man, and they can't blame nobody but theyself, man. Like, let's be for real. Quasey and KOC should have came here with the agenda on drafting a quarterback in the first round. I don't understand what they trying to do with the Kirk Cousins and this other bull crap they doing right now, man. I just don't get it. But it all gonna make sense in a couple more months when the NFL draft roll around. But that's just my thoughts on the Green Bay Packers, how they do their quarterback situation compared to the Minnesota Vikings, man. Let me know what y'all think about the whole quarterback situation from both teams, and subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and like the video, man. And I appreciate everybody subbing to my channel, man. I'm going up this year, man, because of y'all.